Hey, 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 welcome back, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this side of the world today. I'm absolutely excited to come and share with you guys again today. Oh, sorry, for those of you who don't know or didn't remember, it's still me, Dr. Obam Bowen, and I'm excited today again. The year 2021. The year of 2021 is the year of the one thing. How many? One, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six. Don't pick up sticks. The year of one thing. What's the one thing? So, what's your one thing? What's your one thing this year that you're going to focus on? My one thing is growth. So what your one thing is, if you know what that is, comment below what your one thing is. So since my one thing is growth, let me tell you what growth is. And thank you so much for the love, for the hearts and the likes. Everyone else, comment what your one thing is. If you're enjoying this video and all the other ones previously, I'm going to do another 300 plus of them this year. So one every day. So as I said, my one thing this year is growth. And growth is really this. Growth is consistently. Hi, Nancy. Thank you so much. Growth is the one thing that is going to help you to move from point A to point B. But growth requires that you consistently or you constantly get out of your current comfort zone. And that means that every time you grow, let me wave back at you guys here. Every time you grow, you get into a different comfort zone. And there's my buddy, Grow Green. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. Right, so let's jump right into today's topic. So today's topic is that I'm actually going to do and I'm going to talk about is actually breaking down the big goals. Dave, welcome, man. Good to see you on. So what I'm going to do in breaking down, well, actually before I do it, let me talk about the importance of breaking down your big goals. So many people have goals, they set them, and you have these big goals and you set it. Let's say, for example, I'm just going to use a specific goal that I'm actually working on this year personally. One of my CEOs and I, we actually launched an entire new course made for or created or curated, however you want. Hi, Jen, welcome. Created for professionals like you, the entrepreneurs. It's basically a marketing workshop that we do, or an entire course that we have done online too, that actually help coaches, it helps consultants, and actually service providers. But some of you, if you're speaker, authors, trainers, entrepreneurs, it helps you, those specific individuals, right? Coaches, consultants, and the most important, hey Jen, yep, good to see you, thank you so much, right? The service providers design really a step-by-step plan to double or even triple their income or their monthly revenue, basically, with doing, get this, 50% less work. Now, is it possible? It's extremely possible, and I can tell you how. So the big goal we personally set to help these specific service providers in this marketing workshop, and by the way, we're going to be doing an online one. It's going to be about 5 hours of just everything we did to create what I'm about to tell you. So I'm going to give you a live example of this new course, and we basically call it Endless Clients, because that's what most consultants market, and that's what you need is endless clients in your business without even running ads. And listen, when we get ready to tell you how to do it without running ads and then run, it's insane. But anyways, let me give you the actual goal. So the actual goal was to generate $1 million plus for this new program that we're running this year by the end of the year. So the goal we looked at, the cost of that program is less than $1,000. So it's $995 for that course, right? So when you look at it, we wanted to generate. So we set the goal of 1,100 individuals that we're going to help with just that course. So if you do the math, 1,100 within a year is only $1,095,500. That's it. So that's the 12-month goal. But then we broke that down into a monthly goal. When you break it down into a monthly goal from the big goal, because sometimes the big goal can be intimidating. You're like, oh my gosh, it's $1 million. I've never made $1 million. How's that going to happen? We break that down. It becomes 92 individuals per month. Oh, great. How do you do that? 92 individuals a month, which brings it up roughly to about $92,000, right? So it's like 91, I think 540. So when you look at that, you say, okay, great. That's the monthly goal. Then what would be the weekly goal? It's roughly about 23 individuals a week that we register into the course so that we can help them. That brings it about somewhere like 23, so about 22 grand. Let's just call it 23 grand, run it up, because it's just under 1,000. You get it, right? Very simple to run. And it's an actual course. So when you break break that down on a daily basis, it's okay, great. About three, and it's like 2.8, but just round up, 3 individuals a day, which is about $2,900. Now, this, like I said, is for coaches and consultants, and we want to help them. So the course is called Endless Clients. We want to help them get endless clients. So when we break it down, so what do I do now on a day-to-day basis? For example, for me, this entire year, you know, my one thing is growth. And what do those coaches need to do the most? Hi, Beta. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Right? What do those coaches or consultants or those service providers need the most? It's clients. Now, how do I help them? What do I do personally? What is my one thing that I'm going to do to grow? So, for example, I'm posting these videos here to help so many other folks. Imagine if there's over 5,000 individuals on my Facebook page, and there's many other different Facebook pages, business pages that I manage, right? And run and operate. Imagine being able to sharing the content here that one or two of them may see or might get interested if they reach out, and we then connect and talk. Imagine doing a or at least committing to one webinar a week. That's 52 webinars in a year to be able to share this information. So for example, I do free webinars, we do paid webinars, what have you. And for those of you, if you haven't decided or you haven't figured out how to actually create your one thing that you're going to focus on this year, right? I'm going to be sharing how to ask the all-encompassing question that'll give you the answer to that, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing a live webinar for free at no cost for you. Invite your friends. If you want to know, just type webinar in the bottom here, and I'll reach out to you and send you the webinar link. But it's this Saturday, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's very important as you grow. If the only way for you not to feel the anxiety that's going to cause you to get into your comfort zone, because most people, they set a goal like, yeah, I want to earn $1 million this year. And if you don't break it down, that million seems so intimidating. But if you break it down into the small steps you're going to take 365 days a year, it becomes simpler. Now, it's not easy. I did not say easy. Easy, if it were, everyone would do it, but it's simple. But the thing is, it's easy to do. It's also easy not to do. So remember, whenever in this year, whatever you're choosing to do, choose growth, because growth requires for you to consistently get out of your comfort zone. And if you don't choose growth, you end up living a life of apathy. And remember, apathy is a natural human instinct. It is common to us all. It consistently forces us to seek a comfort zone where nothing ever changes. So again, let me give you the quick example. I'm just going to run it down how we broke down that big goal for launching this new program that's going to generate over $1 million for us, right? Very simple. 1,100 clients per at the end of the year. It's basically 92 clients a month, which breaks it down to 23 clients a week. Now think about it. I get speaking engagements all the time. In fact, I have 2 speaking engagements this week. One this Saturday, one coming up tomorrow. Now here's the big thing. Of all the speaking engagements I have, I've committed myself to doing 30 presentations or 30 webinars with my business partner for the same topic. So we have 30 already. And what if we just only get another 10 or 15 invitations to speak on other stages? Crazy, right? It's 45. That's almost one a week. And in that case, with audiences that are in hundreds or thousands of folks, do you think that if we speak at an audience for 100 individuals, at least maybe 10 or 11 of them might say yes? Great. So if we do 2 of those a week, that's 23 plus individuals, and we're staying on mark, hitting on point. But here's the deal. If some of it doesn't happen, here's what I want to share with you before we go. When you set a goal and you're not hitting those daily, weekly, monthly marks sometimes, it doesn't matter unless you continue to put in 100% of what you have and you get to the end of the year. Till the end of the year is still 2021, 1159.59, okay? Before midnight hits. And that's very important that you know that and stick to it, because there's something that happens when momentum hits. And tomorrow we're going to talk a little more about that, because today it's breaking down your goals. But here's the important part. Tomorrow is putting your money to work. And putting your money to work deals a lot with momentum. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Again, if you have, like or comment, tag a friend, share it on your timeline so someone else can be blessed. And maybe there's an entrepreneur out there looking to grow their business and this might be helpful for them. So take care. God bless. Remember, this year, choose growth, because if you don't choose to grow, you end up living a life of apathy. And a life of apathy is where you will stay in a consistent comfort zone where nothing ever changes. God bless you. Take care. This is Dr. Oba. I'm saying again, choose growth.